I don't know. Are these new player cams? I believe so.
No, the camera we've like used every now and then, but now it's like permanently used since we have more cameras available. So now I don't know if you've noticed, but we have a cliff cam up there.
I did.
Which we use every now and then.
Heck yeah, dude.
It's pretty nice. It's really neat. It's a great addition to the stream. But now we got Cesar and Neeco. Is Cesar... How's Cesar in this Puff matchup?
He has wins and he has losses.
Yeah, I remember last time Didi was here. He kind of...
Like, he's definitely...
kind of got rocked.
He's definitely beaten Puffs, and he's definitely...
lost Puffs.
Yeah, which is literally the exact same thing I said just now. But, like, I want to say he has a win over Psycho Midget, but I'm sure he's also lost to Neeco in the past. This matchup's kind of... Oh, my God. Yeah. Well, he can do that.
Yeah, so forward throw, forward smash.
Yeah, assuming he can pivot tipper consistently, this matchup gets like way easier. Because that means, oh my God, don't DI in, please. That means Marth has consistent kill setups on Puff. Because he can grab Puff at like 60, and it's a mix-up between forward throw and down throw in terms of DI. Because they require opposite DIs, so if you DI wrong, and you can't react to which throw it is. So if you DI wrong, you get pivot tippered and die.
Oh God. I remember Zane came here once. He kept doing that on Dawson. Like a
yeah, Zane's amazing, dude. Holy moly.
Wow.
But yeah,
Neeco's struggling.
Yeah, it's like... This is kind of the like very cliche Marth matchup thing though, where he gets floaties and stuff to like 100 and then doesn't have a kill setup. He doesn't really have anything consistent, but he does have the ability to like space Puff out with his sword. So in theory, Puff shouldn't really hit him, but the problem is that once Puff does, she has generally more consistent like combos than Marth does.
But if Marth gets a grab, can he like up throw on Battlefield? I know Marth can kill.
At this percent, it'd probably kill, but it's not really something you want to look for.
Yeah.
But you can first hit a side B into either up tilt or up air or whatever. But the only problem is that side B can get CC'd on the ground for a long time. So if Puff just stays grounded, it's like hard. Another relatively notable thing about this matchup is Marth cannot grab Puff standing grab if she's crouching, but he can do dash grab at certain spacings. So it's kind of a weird thing to be cognizant of, but Cesar has to be ready that if Neeco's crouching, he like does dash grab instead of run for a JC grab.
Just like that, where he crouched under the side B.
So it's like side B can work, but you mainly should only be using it as a kill setup versus floaties. And oh my gosh, interesting thing to note: up tilt and like up air to rest, like those are really common Puff setups. So you can actually just CC the up tilt or up air.
Really?
Yeah, like what happened just there is since Cesar was holding down, the up tilt just knocked him on the ground, and you can't really react to that as Puff. So
now the more you know.
Yeah.
I can use it all the time.
Yeah, so it's important. If you know Puff's gonna do that, just hold down. Okay. That was like narrowing like that as Puff is kind of dangerous versus Marth because he has so many moves to be.
He's just trying to find his way in.
Yeah.
Cesar with good, like, keeping him out of his space.
Yeah, I mean, in general, Marth's aerial should beat Puff's just because he has a sword, but...
Yeah.
Oh my God. He just didn't recognize that Neeco got the ledge, I guess. Oh, he should be dead.
Yeah. Oh,
no, what the?
Nice DI.
Yeah, I mean, nice DI in terms of the forward smash itself. Not nice DI in terms of the throw, though. Because if you DI properly, technically you shouldn't get... Oh, he might be dead.
Misses
I don't think he has a jump.
Nice.
Yeah, that was very good ledge refresh. Wow.
What did Neeco do there to like secure that win?
He pretty sure he caught Cesar jumping and then he just like up aired into like 4 back airs in a row.
Oh wow.
Yeah, down air at certain percent, at lower percents, since this is a spike, it like puts characters into like this weird like flip animation, so they have a ton of hit stun, so it can actually lead into a grab.
Nice.
Ooh, Pokemon is a pretty standard counter pick. I assume Neeco banned Yoshi's.
Yeah, I don't think any Puff would want it.
Yeah, so Pokemon has a shorter ceiling, so Pivot Tippers will kill off the top faster, and then also, oh my god, that sucks.
Phantoms.
Yeah, and up tilt will kill faster off the top too. I'm not a fan of that down air, but I'm not 100% sure on what he could have done instead.
Probably the worst place to put a TV.
Oh yeah, right by the commentators.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're playing friendlies though, so.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh my god. I probably would have Omsitech that back air after the counter. Because Puff's aerials, you can actually Omsitech for a long time.
Jesus. All this knowledge for the whole stream and myself.
Yeah. But it ended up being okay. This position's pretty good for Cesar because with his back to the wall like that, even if he trades, he just attacks the wall and lives, so.
I'm just gonna wait it out. Cesar's not gonna let up on those aerials just to make sure that Neeco never gets in.
Yeah.
However, Cesar is at high percentage, so something will knock him off stage just like that, and then Neeco just has to secure that edge guard. Unfortunately, he missed the follow-up there, or anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Neeco's been doing pretty good at forward smashing Cesar's landings. So like Cesar will land with a move, and Neeco will be right outside the spacing and forward smash. And since Puff's forward smash like reels her back and then moves forward, it like is hitting Cesar as he lands, and her forward smash is so strong. Oh no! Every time he gets back thrown, he immediately double jumps forward and side Bs. I'm not sure if Neeco can do something to cover that, but he's kind of waiting to hit Cesar after he does that recovery. Yeah, like right there. He double jump forward and side beat immediately. It's kind of a mix-up, but if you do it every time, it's not good.
Yeah, someone will catch on, eventually punish you for it. Ooh, get up top? I thought he was done.
No, that was such a weirdly... Oh my god!
That was nice. Drill, jab, up smash. Fox.
That was very impressive. He like... Oh my god! Sorry. Okay, he like recognized that the drill at that high percent would like... doesn't keep you grounded anymore, it pops you up, so then he jab up smash. That was very smart. Yeah, see right there, he back threw him and instant double jump, and that time Neeco back threw him, but I think he kind of wasted that read in a sense. If we're theorizing that Cesar won't do that anymore because he got punished for it, he should have waited until Cesar was a higher percent, because Neeco back aired him at like 15, and Cesar just grabbed the ledge because he wasn't at that high percent. But if he waited for the read until he was at like 50, then the back air would send him off stage and he would die.
Oh no.
That's not going to kill.
Do you think he could have done something a lot better? Like
in theory, probably, but that did like 30%, so that's fine.
Good.
If he did like downer to grab to like forward throw F smash or something, that like might have done the same amount of percent, but it's a lot harder. Side B.
Oh, that roll's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, he rolled definitely too early, but it's alright.
Oh no.
Okay, that time was just a forward smash. Or sorry, a wave dash forward. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's the power of Pokemon. On most other stages, that wouldn't have killed. So. Oh.
Shield drop.
Yeah. Basically, the only thing that would have covered that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See. Here's the thing with both these characters is that they're really bad at approaching each other, like, safely. Like, they can both wall each other out. So whoever has the lead can kind of just sit there and throw out, like, long-range aerials in place, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, Puff can just, like, repeatedly back air, and Cesar can, like, nair in place and, like, down tilt and stuff. And as long as he keeps his... Oh, my God.
Found that opening.
Yeah.
With ease.
But as long as she as long as both characters like keep their positioning after they have a lead, it's really hard for the other person to come back, assuming that they like play it quote unquote correctly. That being said, most people don't do that because it's annoying to wait that long.
So what do you think about this counter pick to FOD?
It's pretty standard. I have to assume Cesar banned Dreamland. Well, actually, there might have been... You can argue that Dreamland's better, I think, just because... Or, sorry, not Dreamland. You can argue that Final Destination is better, just because there's less platforms, and Marth has a harder time getting down. Like, if Puff gets a combo, he should probably die on Final, just because he doesn't have any platforms to escape the combo to. But the stage is just generally a Puff stage, because the platform's kind of high.
Shout out to Kramer for ruining the player crown.
Heck yeah, dude. But the stage is kind of weird, too, because since Marth's sword is so big, it covers a lot of the stage.
Yeah, doesn't it go through, like, the platforms at certain heights?
Yeah, it goes through the platforms, too. Though, to be fair, okay, if Neeco's amazing, you can actually down throw tech chase rest a lot on these platforms. Like down throw forces. Oh my god.
Wow.
Nice. Even the relatively high ceiling could not save him from that. But yeah, see, like if you just watch like the micro interactions of like Neeco's trying to go in with like a nair or something, and usually Cesar's pretty good about like nairing in place or like down tilting or like forward airing, and it's just hard for both these characters to approach each other. Cesar up B's with a specific timing to catch Neeco so that...
Oh, no.
Honestly, I don't expect him to die here, but...
Okay.
Oh, my... I don't know why he nared. Okay.
What should have he done there? Oh, no.
I would have just air dodged again, personally, but it's fine. This is like a very easy to blow lead, just because you can get up till rested and died. But if you just like keep your space, it's fine.
It's a very... It's looking very one-sided right now.
Yeah, see, like Cesar's just keeping space, center intelligently. Neeco's having a really hard time going in, and he just took 68 just for like trying to get to center.
He only gets 60%,
Nice.
that's going to be it.
Wow. That was impressive, I think.
Cesar goes forward, Neeco getting knocked